News of Paul Pogba's Mancunian identity crisis reached Italy long ago. Indeed, it has traveled across the globe thanks to his prolific social media output. And when there is even a minuscule hint that a great player is discontent, every big club takes notice. Naturally, that includes the Frenchman's old flame, Juventus. Are the Italian champions interested in acquiring Pogba? The real question is, who wouldn't be? The midfielder enjoyed a wonderful 4 years in Turin, lifting the league every season, and winning 2 doubles under coach Massimiliano Allegri. News of Paul Pogba's issues at Manchester United have been covered heavily in Italy. He had a great relationship with the Juventus manager Massimiliano Allegri while at the club. The boss and his tall, athletic midfielder got on very well, regularly doing battle in hilariously competitive sports duels for the Bianconeri's website. Max and Paul's basketball battle is a modern classic, showing two men who are very comfortable in each other's company. Can you imagine Pogba and Jose Mourinho filming a cheeky crossbar challenge? On the pitch, the Parisian was brilliant in Serie A, growing in influence every season. The Pogba-Andrea Pirlo Arturo-Vidal midfield was one of the best in the club's rich history. But Juve have always been canny when it comes to selling the crown jewels at a huge profit, then reinvesting the loot. When Manchester United offered £89 million in 2016, the Scudetto holders said yes and remodelled their central area. Their current midfield is a combination of the conductor Miralem Pjanic and two from Rodrigo Bentancur, World Cup winners Sami Khedira and Blaise Matuidi, and new boy Emre Can. With Sami Khedira reaching the later stages of his career, Pogba's arrival would be welcome. Uruguayan Bentancur is improving weekly, and Can, presently injured, has shown his qualities and power. Khedira is popular and brings bags of experience, but is 32 in April and suffers a lot of fitness problems. Matuidi is relentless and dynamic, and an underrated goal threat. However, Juve haven't got anyone like Pogba. Like the rest of the football world, the Turin Giants were impressed with Pogba's maturity on and off the pitch at the World Cup. He was tactically impeccable in Russia and assumed different roles depending on the opponent and situation in the game. His stirring speeches in the dressing room displayed his leadership credentials. Juve have always prided themselves on having a team of captains, and the Russia 2018 version of Pogba would enhance any club side. He was warmly welcomed at the Allianz Stadium when United met the Serie A leaders in the Champions League earlier this month. Pogba was warmly welcomed at the Allianz Stadium when United faced Juventus this month. The Red Devils' win was a smash and grab of epic proportions, but Pogba did enough to earn positive reviews. In the first half he was disciplined and concentrated on helping his defense. After the break he got forward a bit more, and when the Italians chopped him down on the edge of the area, Mata leveled from the resulting free kick. Pogba was involved when Mourinho's men grabbed the unlikely winner, again from a set piece. His tussle with Leonardo Bonucci caused chaos as the ball flew across the goal and went in via Alexandro. It wasn't a spectacular night's work from the Frenchman, but it was effective. Pogba's contribution in Turin was the embodiment of a flair player applying himself to the team cause, at the expense of his own desire to dazzle. To anyone involved with Juve, from directors, to coaching staff to fans, that is manna from heaven. The Italian club are famous for their love of once exuberant guys who curb their excesses for the greater good. He considers the Italian club to be his family and their fans think they can buy anyone. Champions League heavyweights rarely do business in the January transfer window. But the view in Italy is that Juve would welcome Pogba back with open arms in the summer. They would probably need to sell someone in order to bring Paul home though. Most experts concur that Paulo Dybala is the man Juve would be willing to release. The Argentine is adored and having a good season, 4 goals in 3 Champions League matches, but it's that old Juventus tradition at work. If a Spanish or English super club is willing to pay crazy money, it's thanks and bye. It's a mere coincidence, but Dybala's exit would free up the No. 10 shirt, which previously belonged to Pogba. The dream of replicating the achievements of his compatriots Michel Platini and Didier Deschamps, who won the European Cup / Champions League in black and white, must be tempting to Pogba. Pogba often describes Juventus as his family, and after the Piedmont outfit signed Cristiano Ronaldo last summer, fans believe they can buy anyone. The Pogba campaign has well and truly started. Paulo Dybala is the man Juve would be willing to release in order to bring Pogba to the club.